it's early in the morning, so I got my morning voice. As you can hear, I'm congested. Alright, there's Arthur.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yes.
Do you want to miss Miss Sadie?
And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
Complaining? I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
Ha, and you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes.
Maybe after lunch.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
She just said she doesn't want to do the cooking, though.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
No, you want to die. It's not...
You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
Sure.
Are you coming with me then, woman?
Jeez.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
She's graduated from Dutch Vander High School. Or Dutch Vander Middle School. Now she's in Dutch Vanderlyn
You cool
High
down
School.
then yet?
I guess.
I ain't no scullion. And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's the letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh, Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled
She's
widely,
acting like Ellie in The
making
Last of
no
Us.
small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Yeah, Tacitus
Okay.
Kilgore. Even though it's spelled
Here we are.
Tacitus.
So,
Okay.
what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
Not Tacitus.
You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
It's Tacitus.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
This is where she gets her new outfit. A really good outfit. Actually, not bad though.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What's in the park?
Excuse me, partner. Hello.
I caught some reprobate shambling around my backyard yesterday. Went straight to the law, of course.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
How did you already?
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Kind of bruise up my nose.
Get back to it.
I birthed foals with more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get him. Move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
Literally called
And
you
some
woman.
new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair
Yeah,
making
her
cherry
husband was
pies
actually like a
all
W
day.
man.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before.
Same.
Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
And by Micah.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
What was it in?
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and
Oh,
know
we're gonna find out her mom.
nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Go, go, go!
He did not get shot.
Let's get the hell out of here. Go!
Oh yeah, she's gonna run over this dude. Hold up. She's about to run over this dude.
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Jeez, squishy noises.
Well, you wanted to see...
Behind me.
He's gonna get behind the rock.
Hear those rocks. Look out behind you.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools? You gonna succumb.
Shit!
Told you I could shoot a gun.
I don't remember asking you...
There, see? Damn it. Wait a minute.
Oh, whoops.
And a goddamn boat. Son of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
I mean, Sadie. Yeah.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward.
I already killed them all.
Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, watch it. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not. Yeah.
Dutch.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't. You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but
You
I'd be
sweaty.
lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay. At shopping? Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke. We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
How are you?
Not the best.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hello, ladies.
Morning,
Hello.
Arthur.
Hey, Tilly.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer,
Nice face.
better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
When are we eating, Mr. Pearson?
Do you want it cooked right or not?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hold.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. Whoa! How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
I'm slipping. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellers wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Yeah.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman! Goddamn cowards, hide behind me!
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. to get alongside it. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Now he's throwing bottles. The lowdown.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah! Damn you! Get off!
Go on, don't lose him.
Where you gonna run to?
Come on, shitbag!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Bastard!
Let's start from my nose.
Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Wasting my time.
Stay on him.
You hold it right there. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. Stop.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Need
Let's
some
make
gin?
this quick.
Come on.
Man,
Just don't kill him.
are you sure?
I don't think I can open the door from the outside.
Do it. You ain't much of a fighter, huh?
Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Just see him do him and we'll take him in, all right? Try at least.
Oh, frick, what's happening? Oh, it is not enough room to dodge, so Arthur keeps getting hit.
Watch yourself, pieces. As they come. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
NPCs.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Come on, girl.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel, too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
Look out! I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
So, do nothing?
Not until I've thought it through. Interesting about those two families.
We'll look into it.
Good. Like I said when we set off, just start turning the soil. Low profile.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn!
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Easy.
Yeah. Yes, over there on the shore. Oh, I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children.
What?
Now take us to the deeper water and pray for
What?
luck and
What
stupid
the
fish.
saying? What? I love
What
picking on
about
children.
stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
We're drifting out here, bro. We drifting out here. We drifting out here, bro. Look at we drifting.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance to hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
They're nibbling. Got him.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish?
Shut
I
up.
won't be interested if it ain't moving. feels like a bite. There we go. Shit, got away.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed. You got a bite there, Arthur.
Hey, Dutch. Here's some advice. Pay attention to your fishing rod, please. Thank you. Him saying you got a bite there, Arthur,
Got a
really
bite.
threw me off so
Got ya.
hard.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
Oh my gosh, you haven't even caught one.
All right. This ain't a race.
I think the lower you look down, the farther you throw it.
Something's nibbling.
You got something biting, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." He replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's the spirit, though. Never lost a puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Not bad, Arthur. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
You got a bite.
Yeah, no, he said I got a bite, not something nibbling.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
That was Lily and Bio you're talking about.
Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Yeah, I've caught more fish than you guys.
That'll grill up nice.
Here it comes.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. Good job, Arthur.
See? You don't kill everything.
Oh, I'm supposed to be throwing this back out. Careful. That was on it. What do you mean too slow? You shut your freaking mouth, bro. I was right on it. Probably what lizards will say. That's not what your dad said when he left.
That's on the hook,
That's
Arthur.
not a good.
Well done.
If it's above if it's above like 6 OZ, rare.
Very sporting of you.
Shoot.
You hooked him.
There you go. That's a nice one.
That one gets to fight another day, huh?
Isaiah keeps blocking my bait. Bro, I haven't seen them catch anything in so long.
You're getting the hang of this.
Largemouth bass. If it's above 6, I'm getting it. Right. I might actually
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Bruh.
Holding out for a bigger one, are you?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat.
We-
Not too far back to camp from here.
Good
We-
idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
Bro, what?
I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners, newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed.
Oh, you're freaking drifting.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Oh yeah, it's we dot.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well,
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
I've had quite a time of it, gentlemen. Mr. Pearson! Mr. Pearson, look what I've got. Fish!
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled.
So I did. Bang, bang, bang!
Hi there, Arthur.
The bastards have spotted me at the
Oh,
bar
this
and
is how you
taken the
joined the
bullets out of me
gang.
gun. So I stood there laughing and crying, and rather than kill me, they took me and got me some food. And that, of course, was that.
And you're still just as useless at robbing now.
It's you who's getting slow, old man. I'm in my prime.
God help us. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, that's how he joined the gang. I need to donate, bro. I need to donate. I need to donate.
Could really use some good meat for this stew. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
You're welcome. I'll just give you every single.
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out. Hey, I
How's it
didn't
going?
tell Dutch about the little diversion on our supply run.
Why not? I'll fight any time and any place.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
If you say so.
Kieran. Oh.
Keep your eyes peeled, Marston.
Evening, Morgan.
That scar healed pretty well in the end?
I'm stuck with him now.
Anyway,
Not.
I know I've ribbed you about that enough.
Okay.
Maybe one of us will teach you.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Good evening, Arthur.
How old are you now? 21, 22?
You know, you shouldn't ask the ladies such things.
All right, sorry, don't mind me.
Sure.
Everyone's favorite uncle.
Another busy day.
Come on, I thought we were friends.
No, I'm not playing this game.
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Why is he still looking at me? Who's
Good
DR?
evening.
Oh my gosh, he's wrong. Who's DR? Okay.
Arthur.
This is my horse. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry. This is my horse. I'll bring it back. these two cats in my room. I don't know where they came from. They just walked into my house one day. Hello. You have a collar on. How do you have a collar on? What, are you a boy or a girl? You tell me that. Oh, you're a boy because your name's Finn Oliver Johansson. Hello, honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime. Yeah. Hello, there's Lily. Lily Tootsie. Lily Goyo Johansson. And looks Floyd Johansson, or as I call Finn Oliver Johansson. She always seems high. She's always freaking high. So she doesn't even have cat. You don't have catnip if you're high. How does that make sense? Oh, I didn't. I was talking to myself. I didn't even know I was streaming. But yeah, I have these two cats in my room. Don't know where they came from. Finn Oliver Johansson. And okay, hold on. I gotta take off the light. No, my guitar! Okay. Oh, Phil was in the window. I had to go just destroy my barns. He went back. He rubbed his head against my guitar that was hanging, that was like on a wall, and then it fell down. And he almost got freaking hit with the guitar, but he escaped just in time. I'm gonna go over to Dutch and Glen.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you
It's
boys
drunk right now.
had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now.
Did you drink on an empty
People
stomach,
waste
bro?
time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Archibald, how are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There
Are
is.
you okay?
Dang straight there is.
Hey.
This is a dangerous business, but follow my
Are you
lead
okay?
and you'll be just fine.
Sure.
Are you okay?
Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Are you okay?
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
Bro, I swear, she's always so sensitive.
That.
We rounded up the others soon
She always
after.
has been.
I'm
If you
pushing
pick her
for
up,
the
she
rope
freaking goes
myself,
crazy.
but that's by the by.
You ready? I'm gonna pick her up and see what happens.
These
Or hear what happens, I guess.
Not just any
Ow, fuck you,
moonshiners,
just clawed me.
Braithwaites.
I literally
told
just
you
reached
about
out my
the
hand, she clawed
Braithwaites.
me, bro.
Pretty sure you
Are you
did.
serious, white Neil?
Old Cotton family
She had
had a
like 8
fortune at
places.
one point until, well, a few changes
Get out of my
in
room,
the
Neil,
labor
come on.
laws. Now
Look.
they're dealing in moonshine.
Out.
We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne.
Out.
Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I'm bleeding.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
It's fine.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine
I'm
Braithwaite
bleeding.
has
Let's
a rather
count.
expensive
1,
interest in
2,
thoroughbred
3,
horses
4,
to maintain.
But I
5.
heard something about it being gold.
Different places.
These families were fighting.
This one's like ripped.
Well,
She must have,
that's
like,
the rumor,
ripped the other side.
but the Greys and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them.
Darn.
But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
I didn't know that he got ripped from his, ripped from the army. I thought he left. He didn't. He committed a crime, attempted murder.
You see that wagon?
Ow, this kind of hurts.
That don't look good.
She's lucky I didn't spank her, bro.
Come on, mister.
I'm right here.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh my. Must have been them Lemornians razors.
No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at
Dude,
this.
why am I bleeding so bad in my hand? She only
Look,
clawed me with just a tiny
suit
bit.
and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the
Yeah, told you.
Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.